YouTube, welcome back to the Elect of God YouTube channel. So chosen ones are naturally skilled at everything they do. Like I'm telling you, you kind of got this like midas touch whenever you do things. You kind of like when people say everything you touch turns gold. This is true. Like you could do like anything. It doesn't matter what it is, and you could get good at it like on a dime. You get good at it really quick. You kind of like everything that you touch will start to prosper in a way. Like say you wanted to learn a sport, you want to learn basketball or soccer or something, and this is the first time you've played, and you might suck at it for 10-15 minutes, and then you'll start getting good at it. You start like your skill level starts going up rapidly. It's like you get really good at things really quickly. It doesn't matter what you do. Like if you just learn, like you learn really quick. Like as a chosen one, you learn super quick. You learn like you could kind of just like when you do things. Whenever you're doing certain things, you're trying to learn something new. You learn it like with your whole heart. You learn it with your whole heart. You learn it quick. It's like stuff connects in your brain really fast. Like you could learn. It doesn't matter what it is. Like it could be a sport. It could be you could get really good at like a video game. You get really good at a certain skill that you have, like anything. But what I've seen is that if you're chosen, you could literally like start something that like someone's been doing for a long time, right? And like they're super good at it. Like don't get me wrong, they're extremely good at it. But you could achieve a skill level where that person is at like at a really short amount of time. Like you could get good at something really quickly. It doesn't matter what you do. Since you have like this midas touch on you, you have like this like you just have this like perfection about you where like when you do something, you have an urge to be good at it. Like you have an urge to be good at it and learn it and like perfect it in a way. Like everything you do, especially if you focus on it, you become almost like a master at it. Like if you're chosen, you're watching these videos, which I'm sure you are, you've probably done many different things, like tons and tons of different things in your life. But all these things that you've done, even if you didn't like them too much, you've gotten good at them. You've gotten good at them really quick. You understand them really quick. For some reason, like your ability to learn things and like do things is really powerful. Like you could just start doing something today that you're not good at it. Tomorrow you'll just be skilled at it somehow. Like you would have learned it to like at a proficient level super fast. Like you learn stuff super fast. Like as a chosen one, truly everything you touch prospers. Like everything you touch prospers. Since you got the Spirit of God inside of you, you've been pulled out of this world. You got the Spirit of God. It's kind of like when you do things, you have God, like you have God around you. So like whenever you do things, you learn them super fast. You learn these things really fast. It's like you learn things about stuff that like no one even sees. People would be like, how did you even learn that? Like how did you even see that? Like how are you able to do that? Like you see things outside the box when you're chosen. You see things outside the box. You learn things really quick. Like I'm sure if you're watching this video, like majority of things for you are pretty easy for you. Like you learn, like even really difficult things, you learn things quick. Like you're a very intelligent person. You're very high skilled by nature. Like if you're chosen, like you could have many different skills, but I'm telling you, all those skills that you have, you're already good at. You get good at things like this. It could be anything. This is what I've noticed. Like every chosen one video, especially like in my personal experiences, when I make these videos, I speak about my personal experience too. That's why everyone relates to them so well. Everyone relates to these things extremely well. Like people, like I've had comments where like you explain me 100%. It's like you've seen me. Like it's like you're watching me. It's like just as a chosen one, you're able to pick up things extremely fast. Like your ability to pick up on things is insanely fast. So this correlates to basically everything in life, whether that's a skill, whether that's what a person is doing, discerning. You have these discerning skills and your brain picks up on things quickly. You pick up things like this as a chosen one. And I'm sure since you pick up things like this too, you've probably gotten good at a lot of different things. But the thing that you're truly passionate about, you become a master at it. You become a master at it quick. You're gonna learn everything about it quick. Like your brain's not gonna stop thinking about it. You're gonna be like, I need to learn everything perfectly. You're gonna learn everything about that thing in a short amount of time and then take action on it and literally become extremely good at it super fast. Like I saw this especially when I was a child. I would pick up on things, like I still do now. I would pick up on things extremely quick. Like it wouldn't make sense. Like say for school, for example, like doing math, for example, like it was really difficult. Like math has always been difficult. I had straight A's in math in middle school. And like I wouldn't study or anything. I would just pick up on it like this. It's like your brain just picks up on things very quickly if you're chosen, like very quickly. Since you were marked by God, you're if you're chosen, you have a big purpose. You have this really big purpose to you. So he made you to be high skilled. He made you to kind of everything you touch turns gold. He kind of made you to everything you do prospers. Everything that you put your mind to prospers. He made you like this. That's how God made you. So this is why you probably notice that you've gotten really good at things very quickly. Like even things that are kind of like difficult, they're like pretty difficult. You learn them quickly. Like you get the aha moment in your head very fast, or say it's a skill, like it's a sport, it's a thing that you do, anything that you do, just a skill. You're gonna learn it so fast, and then people will tell you, they're like, how did you? It's like, I didn't even see you doing this last week, and now you're this good at it. It's like you pick up on things very fast. You have a As a chosen one, you have a natural inclination to be good at the thing that you're doing. You have to like be the best at the thing that you're doing. You just have this you have this natural urge to be really good at things. Because your purpose is so big, you have this big purpose. You have this giant purpose that God gave you. He had to equip you with a lot of things, with intelligence, ability to learn quickly, discernment. He equipped you with a lot. So this is why you probably notice this in your life. You're like, I've done quite a bit of things, and like I get good at these things quickly. Like people tell me like I improve very quickly. And then this is nothing like to boast. It's like, yes, you should definitely feel good about this, that you do get good at things quickly. You're able to learn really quickly. You're blessed with high amounts of intelligence, high amounts of work ethic, high amounts of you're blessed with a lot. You're blessed with a lot of things. So that's why things come really easy to you. Things that are even really difficult for people come easy to you. You're blessed by God because of this. He's basically made you to do what's difficult, do like the things that are difficult, to see like what needs to change about the world, to see like what's better, what's not. So he made you really high skilled. He made you extremely high skilled. And this is a very good thing. So if you're watching this video, I'm sure you resonate to this 100%. If you're watching this video, you're probably like, yeah, like this, like I do this and that, and like I get really good at it. And sometimes you probably even like, you probably truly get bored of things. You're like, you do it, you learn it, you get bored of it, and on to the next, until you find the thing that truly like inspires you on a soul level, on like a spiritual level. That's the thing that you're made to do. But anything else though, if you've done like a ton of stuff, like maybe a lot of worldly things, or like just a ton of stuff, you've gotten good at all of these. Like it's not even in you to not be good at something when you're doing it. It doesn't matter, like unless you truly don't care about that thing one bit. But if you do care about it, a little bit, you're gonna become good at it very quickly. Like you're gonna prosper at it. And I'm sure you've noticed, like since everything you touch turns gold in a way, like you have this Midas touch. You truly have this Midas touch about you. Like anything you do turns gold. Since you have that like touch about you, you probably notice that like you do things and then you get bored of them. You get good at it, then you're like, you know what, this doesn't truly inspire me. Like I'm good at it, but I don't really like to do it. On to the next thing. You do that, you get really good at it, then you're like, it doesn't truly inspire me, I'm gonna do this. So you're created this way. You're supposed to find out what your purpose is, what you're made to do. But naturally, as a chosen one, like you get good at things really fast. You're kind of made to perfect things in a way. You're kind of made to perfect the thing that you're doing. So that's why everything, since you have that Midas touch about you, that's why everything kind of prospers. Because like it's kind of like God blessed you with this ability to touch things and they get blessed. Like you touch things, they get blessed. Like that's why you improve so fast. They get blessed by God. You're truly like a walking, breathing blessing to things and other people. Your presence even blesses people. Like your presence could make people just prosper in what they're doing. Like this actually happened. I thought I was overthinking though, but one of my friends said he was trying to do a muscle up and he could never do it. But I remember when I came around, I was like, let me see you do a muscle up real quick. I'm telling you, he did this muscle up perfectly. He's like, I've never hit a muscle up. How'd I do that this easy? Like he got super hyped. And your presence, chosen one, makes people really hyped. It makes a lot of people hyped too. And your presence blesses people in a way. Since you carry the spirit of God in you, your presence like blesses people. So you probably notice that people get really good at things around you too. They'll be like, damn, I can't believe I just achieved this goal. I achieved this goal. your presence truly blesses people. Like, that's how strong your energy is. That's how strong your aura is. Since you're basically a walking blessing, you have the spirit of God in you. Everything you touch prospers. Everything you go around prospers. So if you go around people, they're gonna start prospering. They're gonna start being good at things. They're just gonna start being really good and like achieving things. And they're gonna be like, I don't know what's happening. And like people that might have taken you for granted for this, like you've probably been around some friends or like some family, and like you're around them and they're starting to succeed in everything they do. They're like, yeah, man, I just achieved this, and that. And like you go around them, and then maybe at this point you probably would have could have been down, even though you're really good at things. Like as a chosen one, there's a lot of times you get knocked down on purpose. You get knocked down on purpose because you gotta learn something. You're getting molded. That's what you get knocked down on. Like you get molded by God. But you probably notice people get arrogant around you. They're gonna be like, yeah, I'm doing this, and they kind of try to like make fun of you. That like, look at you, you're down. But they literally don't know that your presence is making them prosper. That's why when they get away from you, their life kind of goes down a little bit. Their life kind of, because the blessing left. Since you're of God, you're like a walking blessing. You're literally a walking blessing. So as soon as you leave, you probably notice that your friends are not really like succeeding anymore. Maybe they've caught a lot of L's, or maybe they've caught like they're just not doing as well. Then they come back to you because they want that energy. Your energy blesses people. It makes people prosper. But yeah, so this is why like you're so naturally high skilled at everything. You're made this way. You're made to be high skilled at everything. Like God put His Spirit in you, so anything you do, He's gonna bless, unless it's something wicked. But if it's something that just requires skill, something that's just skillful, it's not wicked, it's not wrong, He's going to bless it, and you're going to get good at it fast, like extremely fast. And I'm sure you've noticed this if you're watching this video. You've probably noticed this plenty of times, but yeah, you truly are a walking blessing to people. That's why you probably have friends that start prospering around you, start getting all these ideas around you, start getting more hype around you, start getting like excited and everything. Your energy does that. You have a huge energy to you. You excite everyone. You excite everyone in your, like, when people come in your presence, you excite people. Like they start feeling good about themselves and everything. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to comment. And if you want to donate to the channel, I'll have my Cash App down below. But thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.